Hello, YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into my channel tonight. I really appreciate it. I think it's really cool. We have quite a bit to talk about in this video tonight. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. The last video I did was sometime around April 10th, if I'm not mistaken. I could be off. My memory is kind of fuzzy on that, but I think it was April 10th. So, having said that, I love you guys. It's great to see you, as usual. Mwah. 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 Okay. Alright, just wanted to let you guys know that some things have changed for me since I've been on YouTube. And it's been pretty cool. A lot of great stuff happening my way. A lot of new developments coming my way. Some good news, but before we get into the good stuff here, actually I'm going to save all that goodies for the next video because I want to talk about my responses I got from the Wicca is Satanic response video I made to Nephali 1981's Wicca is Satanic video. And basically, I kind of, in a very light way, went off on a scatologically charged tangent with Neph because he is a he is a fundamentalist Christian, and he made some comments in that video which really got my blood boiling. In fact, how I came across it was that somebody I know on Wicca, on YouTube that is, basically got my attention. We were talking, and she got my attention, which I had to basically take a look at the video, and I was repulsed. The reason I'm doing this video is because, like I said, I'm doing some responses to the comments that were made to my response video, and there were, I'm going to go through some of the responses, but a couple of the responses that I got, one of them was from a Christian, another fundie. Don't you just love those fundies? And he started to really, I mean, some of these Christians who respond to my videos, especially a couple of them that I've noticed in recent months, have become very much of an eyesore. And another response was from a fellow Wiccan whom I'm very disappointed with because, well, if it's a he or she, I don't know the sex. I haven't taken a look at her or his profile, but this person, I believe it's a woman, I believe. They should have known better. And as far as I'm concerned, they should have come forward telling me that they had a problem with the video in private, not making it into a public thing. Well, apparently this fundamentalist Christian by the name of Cubed07 made a response to my video. You're gonna love this. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna love this. He writes here, and I quote, "I'm going to defend Neff because he was calling Wiccans to repent and he was preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. Nancy can bear, as a former Christian, you do know that the Bible clearly states that the gospel is foolishness to those who are perishing, right? If any Wiccans are following Christian, hearing his message, thinks the gospel is foolishness, know that God is serving a warning." Dude, buddy, is that supposed to be some sort of threat? If it is, you picked the wrong Wiccan to make that threat against, my friend. first of all, your claim that you know that because I believe the gospel is foolishness, you're right. I do believe the gospel is foolishness. I think it's silly. I think the book is laced with sexism, racism, and bigotry. That's just my personal view. But hey, if you love Christianity, you love preaching to a book, great. Just keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it. I've got nothing against Christians who believe in a single God or believe what's written in the Bible personally and religiously. If that's what they believe, that's their business. However, I do have a problem with those who try to force their view down my throat because I'm supposed to accept it at face value because of what they say. Neff was basically trying to make the comparison that Wiccans and Satanists are one and the same. There are certain kinds of Wiccans who do call themselves Satanists, but they're not real Wiccans. They just like the term Wicca because they think that they're witches, but Wicca and Satanism are not the same. If you're thinking of Luciferian, they're not Wiccan. Because we believe in the Wiccan weed, which is, an ye harm none, do as ye will. That's the underlying ethics of Wicca, which is, you don't harm anybody, but you can do what you want as long as you don't use that harm against anybody else. You don't harm people if what you do hurts people, then you're going to get hurt back. It's called the threefold law. You're going to have karma. Karma will come back to you either good or bad. That's the way it is. Okay? The other person I want to respond to is Alicia Roelier. I think that's how I'm pronouncing it. Anyway, I thought this would be an intellectual argument. As a Wiccan, I'm kind of disappointed that it turned into an attack on Christianity. You should stick to facts on Wicca, not on Christianity. The fact is to poke holes in this argument. What you did was attack the Bible and call them names. Sigh. It's people like you that contribute to problems between our two religions. Neither side yielding to facts nor willing to concede defeat when one side, if proved wrong by facts. Excuse me, Alicia, I didn't ask for your opinion. Okay? He actually went on this rant about Wicca is satanic. I didn't see you poking holes in his arguments when the opportunity came along. Did you even try? Did you even try to poke holes in his argument? I did poke holes in his argument. I was not attacking his religion at all. I was attacking his distorted view of Wicca, and that if you're a Christian, then you must be a believer of Satan because you believe in the Christian God, Jesus Christ, and also Lucifer, aka Satan. So therefore, Wicca is not a satanic religion, but Christianity is in very much sharing some of those ideas with Satanism. So by trying to pigeonhole everybody and broad brush us all together, that was an unfair thing for Neff to do on his part. Okay? Having said that, I'm going to do a part 2 on this video because I think there's more to be discussed on this. Hang on. Here comes part 2.